Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Develop your own signature style. Now, I haven't talked about this in a long time, this specifically, having your own signature style in a few years. But you know, I'm always talking about body game and letting the barber bless you and all of that. But I'm gonna tell you what, every single man should have a style that is his signature, what he's going to do. Like if you're going to decide how you're going to cut your hair, that's your style, or your beard, that's your style of beard. Not somebody else's. I don't care what anybody else say. Do what you want to do. Do what works for you. Don't worry about everybody else. You got to think about what works for you. What type of shirt you gonna wear, what type of clothes. You gonna wear more casual clothes, you gonna dress up. What kind of shoes you gonna wear? You gonna wear some of those sneakers or something that got designs on them, or whatever's popular, or you gonna wear penny loafers. Whatever it is for you, your style. Because look, and there's several reasons dealing with women. One reason is when they see you, one of the things they're looking at is your style. Your style. Two, you can get a woman, the woman that you want to get, who you want to show interest in you, likes your style. You want to dress for the women that you want though. Because maybe you want to wear like your hair more conservative, or a beard or not a beard. Or you want to wear more dressy shirts, or you want to wear like stylish t-shirts or something. That's up to you. But then the women who are going to like that style are going to be the ones you want. I'm gonna get more into that too in the next one. Next few sit down ones. But look, here's the thing. Only thing I would say for your style is you're clean. And when I say clean, like you're just physically clean, your clothes aren't dirty. But even then, there's some women who like it. If that's how you want to roll, if that's your signature style, okay. Don't get mad if you ain't getting much out of it though, but you might get some. I don't know. But whatever. However you want to wear your clothes. If you want to if you want to just be dressed up most of the time, that's on you. That's on you. There were two guys I knew, and one would dress, they were the best of friends. One would dress real stylish all the time. And I even asked him about it. The other one, first three things he put on, he stepped on. Hey, but you know what? It worked for both of them. See, you got to think about it, and you need to think about it. Like, you need to think in two ways. One, is it something that you're comfortable wearing? That's the first thing. That is the first thing. Are you comfortable wearing those type of shoes, those type of tennis shoes? Are you comfortable wearing those color socks, that type of underwear? I don't see boxes like I used to. I don't know. They might still sell some, but if that's what you want to wear, or if you want to wear tighty whities, hey, that's on you. It's on you. But you want to wear it. Or if you want to wear undershirts under your shirt, whatever. Or you want to wear striped shirts. Or you wear shirts with horizontal lines on it. But it has to be what you're comfortable wearing. You want to wear shirts that you always have to tuck into your pants. If it's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. Or you want to wear untucked shirts. It's up to you. It's you. You got to be comfortable with it. See, when you're comfortable with your style, then you let the type of women who are checking it out, because different what you want, because different women want different styles. And trust me, in fact, that's one of the ways, if you're not looking like supermodel of the world, like a Chad or a Tyrone or something, one of the things that really helps is your style. You know, it was funny, right? And I had some Bama actually like hit me up and say, hey, nobody's checking out shoes and clothes and all of that. Yet the person claimed that they had 3 businesses. I'm like, ain't no way, because one of the things, like when I was working in downtown DC, one of the things that these businessmen all did, these attorneys, these executives, they always got their shoes shine. Because if you in a real business, I don't care what it is, they checking you out. Unless you doing all blue collar type of businesses. But if you're doing anything that's white collar, trust me, they checking it out. Because even when you go on a job or something, they're checking it out. They checking it out. Because your clothes, your style, that's your uniform. So it depends on who you're around. Now, if you're around some people, you can just dress how, whatever, wear your hair, whatever. Hey, that works if it works for you. But sometimes it's not. So I knew this person was already lying to me, because trust me, every part of you is being checked out. But see, every part of it represents you. And remember what I've said about women. I've said that in car videos. I said, shoot, they checking you out within 3 seconds of meeting you. Or they checking out everything about you. They looking you up and down. Your signature, your style, your clothing is sending them a message. It's sending them a message. And they remember I also talked about social class. You can tell a lot about somebody's social class by how they dress. You can tell a lot. That's sending a message. See, you want to send a message saying, this is me. This is how I dress. This is how I look. This is how I cut my hair. This is how I have a beard or don't have a beard. This the type of watches I'm aware. You saying something. If you one of those people getting tattoos, you getting some wristbands, whatever. It's saying something about you. But it needs to be your signature. Your signature. And I remember this is one of the few times I complimented somebody. I was in a mall with my sons and I saw this dude walking through. He had a nice suit on. I mean, suit on, glasses. I was like, dude, you doing it. I had to give him a compliment for it. You know? I had to give him a compliment, but that was his signature. That was his signature. Every single person needs to develop their style. You need your style, not somebody else's. See, here's the important thing about it. Don't follow somebody else because you're your individual. Because you're not that same person. They might can get away with wearing certain things. You might not be able to. And here's the beauty of it. You can feel good in it, and then you can just check how women are responding to it. But the first thing is you feel good in it. This is what you like. And then you can check how everybody else is responding to it. And let me just be real. Everybody's not going to respond to it, but you don't need them to. You need your style to work for whatever you want to do. Like if you going in a poor neighborhood, a rough neighborhood where they regularly robbing people, you may not want to dress like you have a lot of money. But then you need to ask yourself why you there anyway. But it's still you. Everything about you. In fact, I remember a young lady who had written in a book, even your car can represent your style. That's your style. Everything about you is like, this your style. Like those who have seen my car, I've said it. And in fact, there was a young man, I'll shout him out, Brother Mo. He seen my car because he got a book from me in recent weeks. And he saw what I was driving, and we were actually talking about that. I said, hey, yeah, because I had to get my book out of my car. And I said, hey, you know, I ain't trying to draw attention to me. And we actually talked about that for a few minutes. Yeah, I could have got some fancy car, but that ain't my style. My style is to be as nondescript as possible when I'm driving around. But it's my signature, all right? So I want y'all to really think about it. And you got to figure out what works for you more than anything else. Not because somebody else doing it, not because somebody else is wearing it, but because it works for you, your signature style. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.